I've recently finished conserving this manuscript of the Baharistan, or Garden of Spring. It was made in Lahore at the court of the Mughal Emperor Akbar around 1595. This book of poetic stories by this Persian Sufi poet and scholar Jami was acquired by the Bodleian Library in 1859. It has lost its original binding and survives as 67 single folios. The conservation treatment was undertaken during the course of 3 years. We had to remove stiff guards of decorated paper, which were added at the beginning of the 19th century to hold together the single folios, but were no longer allowing a safe opening and turning of the pages. We also had to stabilize the area of copper green ruling, where the copper green had deteriorated and was causing fractures to the paper. The manuscript starts with an illuminated shamsa, followed by this beautiful heading which presents an inscription indicating that it was painted by the artist Mansour. The calligraphic work is by Muhammad Hussain Kashmiri and is laid on gold-sprinkled paper. This calligrapher is one of the greatest of his time and is also known as the Golden Pen. 16 of the greatest court painters worked on this manuscript. In this illustration here, the artist Bazvan plays with linear perspective, whilst in this night scene, the artist Miskin conceals grotesque faces within the rock formations, which is a typical Persian motif. The borders are decorated in shell gold and present either medallions or landscape scenes inhabited by animals, and sometimes presenting figures of courtiers and hunters, lightly colored. The paper is highly polished and beautifully dyed to further enhance the calligraphic work and the decorations, and also because white paper was considered harmful to the eyesight, and we know this from Persian recipes. Saffron and turmeric were used to color paper yellow, and safflower petals were used for the pinks, whilst henna was used to give a warm tone to the paper.
As a curator, the Akbar Baharistan is one of the finest manuscripts I've ever seen, and with the calligraphy of Hussain Zareen Qalam, plus the several miniatures, it's one of the best quality manuscripts we possess.